Hello everyone, this is Jackdo, and I'm flying out the Spitfire Mk. It's been a long while since I flew this plane, so I thought I might take it out for a spin. Because after all, these tires are where the most classic planes are. Like this one, the first Spitfire. This one has 8 light machine guns, Browning 30 cals. I don't know if you can see it here, but those are the red dots on the edge of the wing. Oh, almost colliding. Sorry about that. So let's start off by going out to the side and climbing.
Attack the hostile vehicles.
I don't play the British all that much. I mostly fly the Tempest whenever I fly British nowadays, trying to get some better equipment for that plane. But now I just thought, okay, you know what, let's have some games in turn fighters and see if I have improved anything since I last played them. We'll see. Gonna try to stick together with my teammates, and wherever I can I will of course aid them. Weird. Someone got shot down by a teammate. Team killer. Might have been a mistake though. It's funny how the Spitfire's engine, whenever you you level out from a climb like this, it sort of just dies for a bit. Listen. That's because the engine didn't have fuel injection, if I am not mistaken, so that meant that you couldn't really fly in negative G's with the airplane and get fuel to the engine. So whenever you went over and dove like this, you had to wing over like this to gain the momentum in the airplane, and hence the classic split S maneuver that you almost always see Spitfires doing in all documentaries when they're flying in formation. They do something like this, wing over and then dive down. So it seems like I'm the one that's highest in my team, so that might mean some serious trouble for me. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Oh, KI-45 incoming, and here's the Hayabusa. I can't shoot at this range. I need to get really close because I have my gun convergence quite... Yeah, so he should be more or less dead. Gonna dive in after him. Yeah, as I was saying, I've set my gun convergence to 250 meters. So that means I need to get very close before I fire. So he's dead. Okay, so I'm aware of this KI-45. So I'm kind of wondering what to do about him. I do not want to get into a 2-on-2 situation. So, okay. And turn back. And get into the scissor maneuver. Hits. And if he's stupid enough, he will do the same maneuver all over again. Hits again. And now I retract the flaps. And he's had enough. Okay. Where did you come from? So I'm getting into a rolling scissors again here. I might not survive this, because that's... I'm thinking he's experienced pilot, so... Oh, and I got some help. Man, I'm lucky. Thanks for that. And let's try not to crash here. Right. So, KI-45s. Am I alone? Uh-oh, yes, I am. So they're coming into a 2-on-1 engagement here. Oh, I'm quite unlucky there. Tried to roll out, but apparently I was too slow. Well, let's have another go. Okay, so on the next map we're at Korea. Korea is always a funny and interesting map to fly in realistic battles. There's always something crazy happening on this battle or this map. Apparently the British sent some Spitfires to the Korean War. Spitfire Mk must have been some reserve company that they sent together with FN. Or not. Okay, so where's the sun? It's above us. I can't really use that to my advantage. Can I use something else? Perhaps these clouds. So I'm gonna try to climb up into the clouds. And around this city area I will try to ambush my enemies from the east, I believe, or that's the plan anyway, you know. Plans might change, and as always I will try to aid my teammates to keep them alive, because you need to be in superior numbers to win a battle, so that's important. So we're going to skip ahead. Okay, so we have Yak 7 spotted. Let's try to engage him. I don't recommend anyone to go in a head-on pass. You should never do that, because it means you're taking unnecessary risk in a head-on pass, because you give him the opportunity to fire upon you. So what you want to do is, ideally, you want to get in behind your enemy, like I'm doing here. I'm just gonna check my SIG, see if it's clear. Yeah, it is. So and you want to stay on your enemy's tail in order to shoot him down. So, whoops, retract. Flaps were out. So what you need to do in the Spitfire is that you need to be very careful about how fast you're flying and what you're doing when you're flying fast. So I need to break him off here. Got some hits in. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's still, he's trying to turn fight with me. So, he's smoking. And he's dead. Oh, nice. Good start. Check my 6. Oh, there's someone behind me. So let's try not to get killed. And let's try to get on his 6 o'clock. And that means get in behind him. And what I want here is that I want him to start turning. Some good hits in. I want to stay on his 6 o'clock. Whoa! Easy, easy, easy. I want to get as close as possible before I fire. And that should be a kill, I hope. Come on. Oh, so he's on fire. He's gonna die. I'll just stay next to him. Okay, that's a kill. Okay, so apparently the war wasn't over with the last battle. So I took another game and I found myself once more in Korea. And this is what happened. This is probably the best game I've had so far in the Spitfire Mark 1. And it starts off with me trying to aid my teammates who has these I-16s on their tail. And I'm trying to make up my mind about who's to attack. So eventually I go after this guy. Struggling to keep the pecker on him, but eventually I get some shots in. And here you can see that this battle is turning into a real hornet's nest. With a lot of I-16s and some Yak 7 and other planes involved. And I'm thinking that probably the most of the Russian planes are down here at low altitude, so better not wasting time and climbing, so I decide to dive down. And I make a mistake here. I overshoot that guy. If he had been on the ball, he would have gotten an opportunity to shoot at me, but he must have been surprised, so I managed to get away. And a couple of turns later I found myself in this situation, get a crit in on another I-16 Ishak. And he seems to be going down, so I break off. No reason to pursue him down at low level. I get shot at by someone. I shake my 6. And I get the kill for that I-16. And I could see that that I-16 there was the guy who tried to hit me. So I just continued flying straight. Because I knew he had to climb to get me, so I would probably be faster than him in a straight line. So turns out I was, and he fired some missiles after me in a last effort to get a shot in. And this Mk 3 shows up, make a running pass on me, but I do my best to avoid. And I don't want to get up into the vertical against him, because Spitfire isn't all that good in the vertical. It's a better turner. So yeah, he's faster than me, so I can't catch him. And at the same time this Ishak shows up. And I enter a turn fight, which is always risky against these planes because they're much better at turning. But he's not focused on me, so I can take advantage of that and try to save my teammate, who's in a Kitty Hawk and he's having trouble. So what you want to do is that you want to set yourself up in a position where you get a deflection shot in, like here, where you can use your whole collection of machine guns on the enemy. And as you can see, it's quite successful. And I managed to score 3 kills in a small amount of time. But here the action stops for a while because there's no more fighters around, so I head back to base to get some more ammo and to escort my teammate. And once I've gotten more ammo, I went back in over Korea to look for the last 2 enemies, and I found that Yak 7 down low, and I dive down on him, hoping he won't see me or notice me. And I'm lucky because he doesn't know I'm there, so I get this ambush attack in. And he's on fire, and I believe I've killed him, but somehow that fire stops, and then my teammates crits him, so he starts burning again. But that fire also runs out, and now I'm going back to get some damage in on this deflection angle. And here I'm rolling over him so that I want to overshoot and give him this an opportunity to shoot at me. So I'm just continuously peppering him here until he goes down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is more or less the end of the game. Oh, okay guys, so we're back and we're at Sicily, still flying the Spitfire, and let's have another round, see how it goes. And I was thinking, maybe some of you who are watching are wondering about what kind of airplane the Spitfire is, and I would say it's a pretty good turn fighter. Of course I tend to climb up to high altitude with this plane, like I do in every plane I fly in realistic battles. I tend to go to heights about 3,000, 4,000 meters above sea level, and there I try to stick together with my teammates and aid them if they need help, and if they don't need help I try to pick a fighter that doesn't have any of my friendly fighters on his 6, and try to engage in a dogfight and shoot him down. So let's cut here, and I'll come back to you when the action starts. Probably about 4,000 meters above sea level. So I'll be right back. So we got our first contact here, an Italian bomber who's being chased by one of my teammates. Nothing to worry about. I do not need to dive down to help them out. And I'm suspecting that we will bump into some enemy fighters up here very soon. Possibly some BF-109s, perhaps some Italian fighters. Those, what's their name? MC202? Something like that. Possibly also those German HE-112s. Yeah, that guy. That airplane. We might bump into some of those as well. As far as I'm concerned, they're all good. Every model of that plane is a good airplane in this mode. They have different characteristics and you need to watch out for them, because they will shoot you down if they get half a chance. Like that guy, perhaps. I can read in the chat that this wacky weasel is going for him, so I'm not gonna pay too much attention to him. However, I can see that there's where I thought I saw a fighter incoming down here. Possibly I was mistaken, it might have been AAA. So I'm just gonna wing around here, hang over the battlefield until I see something worth attacking. And if I don't find anything, I will go down low and pursue the enemy. Meanwhile, I'm scanning the horizon for spots or dots, black dots. Oh, he got away. Okay, maybe I need to help my teammate then. One thing you need to watch out for with all the Spitfires is their fragile wings. They will break their wings very easy. So you can't have all too much speed while turning. So you need to bleed off some speed and be careful. As long as you go into a straight line, that's fine, but if you start to turn after a fighter like this guy, you're gonna break your wings. So seems like my teammate has the situation under control, but I'll stay. Oh no. Okay, so let's wing down and help him out. Full speed, and I'll wait until I am at about this. Where is he? He's there. He's going up. I got some hits in. Ooh, almost collided with my teammate. Not good. Hits. I'm going high and over, winging over, and that guy just dove into the deck. So that's one less to worry about. Okay, so I spotted him. I'm guessing that he's probably going for our bots. Let's see how aware he is of his surroundings and if he's using the minimap. Guessing he's not. And if he isn't, I may ambush him. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Anyhow, I'm guessing it's gonna be a good dogfight, this one. Has he seen me? Yeah. He's coming straight for me. Okay, so let's climb. Got some hits in. And wing over and repeat the process. He's shaking. Trying to dive away. It's good good option. Got some hits in again. He's smoking. Smoking once more. He's diving for the deck. It's going straight down, it seems. He's gonna hit the ground. No. I got the crit in. And it's a kill. Nice! That's the way to do it. Good game, guys. So, hopefully you've seen some of the strengths of the Spitfire. What you can do with it. And what you can't do. So all in all, I enjoyed the battles. I got shot down once and I lost the game first, but I had some nice dogfights. And this was also an enjoyable game, although a bit long. Oh, I got some rewards or awards. Cool. Final blow, yeah. Well, it's a good rookie airplane, and I recommend you try it out, the Spitfire Mk. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And I'm Yakto, and I'm signing out.